All right. So what we're going to be playing today with is one of the ways that I like to use the system um, is by pre-generating a few recipes for the week. And there's multiple ways that we can do this. We're planning to add a meal plan generation feature, which is kind of like half baked in, a bit hidden in your profile right now. But so far, the way that I found that I found it like the easiest to use, like your own bookmark. So what I would do is I would basically go and create a recipe. Say, um, give me a recipe that is quick to cook, um, includes a main meat in, and it's right. So that's one of the things that I would actually, and I would create these recipes. So we would go and say, look, typically we're going to define 3 meals, right? That's the way that in my family we kind of prepare meals. So we just or the meal plan for the week. We're like we're picking like 3 4 pillars or 3 core recipes that we want to work with, and then we either make few portions of those or maybe a variation of those recipes. So I would go ahead and basically create these. Come back in it. Cool. So we've got beef and veggie skillet. I'm fine with these. You know, you can make modifications if you want to, but I would basically go ahead and publish this one. Cool. Now I'm gonna use another one that says EA racing is using whitefish. I prefer cod. And it's quick to cook, friendly. Well, and we're gonna do a third one. Um, Brains problem. But what I'll do in the meantime is I'll just go to my profile. I'll go to my profile, and I would actually create a collection. Two collections. Yeah, create a collection called next week. And I would keep rotating that list, right? So next week. So instead of like keeping, or you could also just keep a log of like everything. That's just basically week 5, calendar week 5. And what I'm gonna do is okay. So we got quick pans here, caught for keeps. Looks a little boring to be honest. So add some veggies. Actually, actually modify it. I mean, that's the beauty of these, right? You're constructing the meals on sort of on the go. Um, and what I'll do, I have this bookmark. This collection here is empty, but I just go to my recipes and I already can add these ones. So I'm gonna pick these. No, not this week. I'm actually gonna pick. I have to refresh the profile, and we'll actually go calendar week 5. I'm gonna add it to calendar week 5. Stuff collection. Refresh the. Cool. So now it's ready with the veggies. That still looks a little. We're gonna publish these just for the sake of the example video. Another recipe, and now we want. I want an easy to cook recipe based on grain. I uh, can take time to cook it, but don't go quick. Um, don't go for a quick one. Okay. So based on grain, then let's see what it comes up with. Uh, already gotten this other recipe, which I'm gonna add to calendar 5, calendar week 5 as well. See what the system comes up with. And that's basically it's a great interface to actually just sit together with your partner and kind of brainstorm meals. it's, in my opinion, kind of much better than just browsing the internet, right? Because I mean, let's do this, right? So I'm just gonna say and I have here perplexity by default, but let's just go to Google, right, and say uh, meat-based, kids friendly, uh, quick to cook. Right? So it's like you have a few videos first, but you're not really like you don't even have title, right? So this is like my children love these recipe your kids will love. It's like that doesn't really tell me anything so quickly. I have some images in here, but like I have to go and check. Let's go check this one. So I have to open a few things and I have to check inside, and it's just not like I don't even know what recipe I'm supposed to look for right now here. Like it just like now all of a sudden there's like tons of recipes. I go here, best easy ground beef recipe. I don't want to read all of these, right? So like I just want to plan, like I just want to plan the meals. I want to sit and plan the meal, right? And we're gonna make it easier, right? Okay, it came back with the risotto with mushrooms. Awesome. Actually, very very nice. I didn't expect this one, and actually, I even would like to actually cook these today. So I'm really kids are gonna love these. I'm gonna actually publish this. And all right, cool. And so essentially now, if I refresh here in my profile, I'm gonna have this one. I'm gonna bookmark it, calendar 5 week, and that's it. Off you go. I have it here. I have the recipes in the collection. What's more, I have it like right away synchronized on my phone, which is actually it's actually awesome because then you're in the kitchen. I can go to my profile. Like you can just easily pop up the phone and just take a look at what the plan is for the week. So we're gonna go to collection on the 5 week, right? And then I don't know if you can see, have the recipes here right away, synchronized. I know what I'm supposed to cook. I just tap in, have the recipe with me ready. It's convenient. It's very convenient, and it's a very nice way to plan meals with, right? Because it's very visual, it's very interactive, and it lets you just modify things, right? Like I would often get into a discussion with my wife, was like, fine, we finally find something, but I'm like, I don't know. Can we modify this recipe? It doesn't have these or it doesn't have that. Like, can we, I like a variation of these, and it's just it's awful. You can't you can't navigate the internet and plan meals at the same time. So this is just so yes, that's I think I don't know. This is the way that I use the application at home with my wife. Um, but up to you. I guess we are planning to build a sort of a meal plan feature. We actually have it. You can create meal plan, but it's not something that I want to dive into yet because it's not a fully fledged or fully built feature yet. Kind of experimenting with ideas. And that's more going to be along the lines of like these are my dietary constraints, and help you plan sort of a broader meal plan for the next 7 days or 30 days, right? While here it's more like let's plan the week, and that's what we do. We just pick three recipes, and then we kind of adapt around. Breakfasts are always the same during the week, Monday to Friday. There's a few variations that we make, so we don't really have to do these every time. But there's always like three main meals that we plan. We cook maybe 8 portions, or like we cook twice the portions, and then just kind of make portions for the weeks of the week. Well, I hope that was interesting, and you can try this on your own at IngredientPals.com. Sign up, go play with the creation tool.